Hello my hair warriors, it's me, Aaron O'Brien, your friendly neighborhood hairdresser. Today's video is sponsored by Lordhair.com. I've received a little present here from Lordhair. It's a hair system and I'm very excited to open it because I haven't worn this before. Okay, so here is the big reveal. Ta-da! I've heard through the grapevine that this is an extremely durable system and it lasts a long time, so I'm excited to see what it feels like. This is the Endura. Maybe this means endurance, who knows, but I feel already this base is strong. Wow, it still has a little bit of give and stretch to it. This is made with full super thin skin with gauze, making it super durable. And it's 0.12 millimeters to 0.14 millimeters. A bit thicker, so expect it to have that strength and durability. This feels like it will never rip. Wow, but it still has that little bit of stretch. I love this jagged edge just around the frontal hairline as well. They do recommend that you wear this system down. This is injected, so the hair is injected into the system flat. So this is best worn with like styles that are down, with bangs, maybe a little bit of a swoop or a bit of volume at the front, but always laying flat. Styling this the right way is super important because your system will last longer, and because it's injected, you want it style it flat. Bring it back can pull hair out, create more shedding. So although this is super durable, you want to make sure that you're styling it right. The hair quality is 100% human hair. This feels soft. This system goes from medium light to medium. It's 110% density and really it feels so realistic. The hair feels great, but most of all, this system will last up to 3 to 4 months they recommend with this system, which is a really long lifespan. I also love the back of the crown here as well. It has a very realistic top. So anyone, if you're a small person just like me, if anyone's looking down, they will never know. This is absolutely fantastic and I actually can't wait just to get this on my head. I'm really ready for this hair system and to try something new. So we're going to take this one off first and then see how this feels. Okay, here we go. We peel it back. Woo! This one is stuck down. If you're having a hard time removing the system, you're just going to spray some C22 underneath and then you're going to start to massage it back. Be careful of your eyes. You don't want to go blind, especially when you're working with any type of chemical. So once you put the C22, that tends to break down the glue, making it easier to remove. So as we peel it back, it just removes a lot more easily. You can take some of the C22 and carefully massage and pull the hair system back gently so you don't have any tears in your hair system. Now it's starting to remove really easily. Sometimes it gets stuck in the back, so we're going to need some more C22. This is not a good look. So do the same thing. If it gets stuck, just massage back and it comes off pretty easily. Boop. Ow. All right, hair system removed and we're ready to get started with the clean. To remove any excess glue, we're going to continue with the C22 and we're going to spray that on our scalp. Then we are going to massage it in with our fingertips to make sure that we remove anything that is stuck to the head. There could be pieces of tape, just residue, and this helps remove it all. I'm going to leave this sit for about 1 minute. This will help with any glue or tape breakdown before we remove it with a cotton towel. This has been sitting long enough. I'm going to take a towel. You can also take cotton pads, cotton balls, anything that's soft or easy on the scalp. You're then going to use circular motions, and this is going to help gather any excess glue And make sure you really clean around that hairline. If any glue has gone into your natural hair, make sure you spray extra C22, work it through with a comb or just your fingers to remove any glue or tape. All the glue is removed, so let's get washed. Now that my hair is freshly washed, clean, I am ready to shave. So we are going to use our peanut razor here, and that's going to get the hair pretty close to the scalp. Although this is already short because I'm changing my hair system a little bit earlier, I still need it short before I use my full shaver, which will make it baby soft. Now that the shaving is done, I'm just going to do an extra rinse to make sure that all the hair is removed from my scalp. Next up, alcohol, and I don't mean the kind you drink, I mean the one just to cleanse my scalp. So we're going to spray this. It helps remove any excess glue or anything or impurities. Whatever's on that scalp is going to disappear with this. So we're going to spritz it. Just rub it in with your hands. Clean hands, please. And then we're going to let that dry down for about 30 to 40 seconds. Next is my secret weapon, and that's the no sweat. I always use this, especially because I do sweat a lot, especially around my hairline, and this helps stop that. So you're only to spray a little bit on a towel and just dab it onto your head. Do not spray this directly onto your scalp, only on the towel. The final step is skin prep. Skin prep is great. It's going to create that barrier between your skin and the tape or glue. It's going to last longer and it's going to stop the glue breaking down as much. We're going to spray this on our scalp and then rub it in with your fingers. You can do 1 to 2 layers, letting it dry for about 60 seconds in between. If you want to dry it down quicker, put your hairdryer on a cool setting and just blow it dry for about 10 seconds. Next up, we're going to take a skin pencil and just put a little marker of where you want your hair system to go. Do this in the center of the forehead up to where your natural hairline would be. You take your 2 thumbs and then you're going to use that as a guide. Make sure that you center everything and look into the mirror. You are going to press the frontal hairline down first, then stretch and move the rest of the system to the sides of your head and start to roll the system back. Then you're going to place the back of the system down exactly where you need it to be. And there you go. Hair system on, the hair system secure, and it's ready to style. The system feels absolutely fantastic and actually lighter than I thought it would be. With a 0.12 to 0.14 millimeters, I was expecting a little bit more weight to the system, but actually it feels pretty lightweight and almost like my scalp. So this is a good start. Before we style, we want to make sure that we're styling down. This hair system is not to be pushed back, not to be styled back, but a more of a flat looking style. This is because the hair has been injected into the base and it is lying down and forward. If we start bringing it back, it's going to create more shedding and then we're going to have to change out our system sooner, and that would be a shame because this is a very durable hair system. To style your hair, all you're going to need is a small round brush and a hairdryer on medium heat. The reason we don't do a high heat is because we don't want to break down the glue quickly because the hair system won't last as long. To add volume to the hair, we're going to blow dry from side to side. That also gives the hair a straighter look, but we're also going to blow dry it forward and to the side. You're going to move it over and do it in the other direction. You're also going to use your fingers to add a little bit of volume without brushing it back. When blow drying the back of your hair, move your fingers from side to side in a downward motion. That's going to center the hair and get it to lie flat at the back. Also do the same technique on the sides of your hair, using your fingers in a side to side motion while bringing your hair down. We want to add a little bit of volume to the front, so when I say you are to lay it flat, you can still bring it forward and use your round brush to curve the ends of the hair up. That's going to give you a more voluminous look, something that's a little bit more modern and add more volume to the front of the hair. You're going to mess it up a little bit with your fingers to add a little bit more texture. Then to finish, we're adding a little bit of hairspray. I don't like to add too much product here because my systems don't last as long if I get a lot of buildup, and it can also pull some of the hair system out and create more shedding. So a light hold hairspray is perfect for most styles. As an addition, I want to show you how to remove tape and clean your Endura system. This is a very strong system, which makes it even easier to clean. So we have some tape on our hair system and we want to remove it. I like to start off with a bit of C22 and spritz it around the hair system. Usually I leave this sit for about 1 to 2 minutes before I start to massage the product further into the tape and the system for easier removal. Now that the product has settled after about 1 to 2 minutes, I start to gently massage the C22 around the hair system. Already I can see it starting to lift here, which is great. And because the system is so strong, it makes it less likely to tear when you're removing tape or glue. I'm going to take my pintail, and already there's a piece here lifting. I slide it underneath and I start to remove it very gently. Well, just pops right off. Now, if it gets a little bit stuck or you feel there's a bit more tension in the glue or your tape, which is what we're using today, you're going to spray a little bit more C22, massage it in, and massage it as you're pulling it back. But that came right off after 1 or 2 more sprays. Now we're going to take our frontal hairline. Now with the Endura as well, this frontal hairline is quite strong, which is great for removal. We're going to take our pintail comb and lift it. See how easy that is with the C22? And this system is so durable that it just makes it easy to remove. Once we got that corner lifted, you're gonna gently take your pintail and just bring it underneath the glue until it's fully lifted on both sides. You're gonna place your finger underneath and start to gently peel back this glue. The longer the system is worn, I find the glue easier to remove because the glue has broken down more, and you can just wipe it with a towel. You're going to peel back your tape very gently, and you can see how well this just comes off the Endura system. Boop! There we go. All the glue is off. There's still a little bit of residue, so we're going to take a little bit more C22, spritz it on, and then we're just going to rub our fingers around the system and take it right off. Once that's done, you can take a cotton pad, or I like to use a cotton towel. Take the corner of the towel and gently remove any of the glue from the edges. Although your system can be very durable, it doesn't mean you're not gentle because we want to prevent shedding. All the glue is fully removed from this hair system, so we're ready to wash. Because this is a super skin with gauze, you don't have to worry whether you're washing from the top or the bottom. The hair will not come through this end, which can sometimes cause irritation through reapplication, and that sometimes happens with a French lace system or a thin skin with French lace, those mixed systems as well. So that's a big positive for this, especially when cleaning. First up, we're going to wet our hair system down. We want to make sure that the water is lukewarm or even cold. That's fine to use. We don't want to go too hot because that can dry out the hair system. We're going to take some dish soap and we're going to use that on the front and the back of our system, and we're going to massage that in. That's going to remove any residue. It's also going to clean the hair as well. We're going to do 1 to 2 shampoos, depending on how sticky or how much glue or tape is on that hair system. If not much, I generally just go with 1 shampoo. Then we're going to rinse all of that out, and it's time to condition. We're going to use conditioner on the top of our system, and what's great about the Endura is I'm not really worried about it going through the hair system like I would on a lace, and it can make the base a bit more soft or affect the glue when I apply it. I'm going to take my comb and I'm just going to gently comb through the conditioner to make sure that I coat each and every strand. I only leave this sit for about 1 to 2 minutes, as hair systems tend to absorb conditioner or masks quite quickly. Once the time is up, we're going to then rinse it with lukewarm to cold water to add that shine, because that's what cold water does. It can help close that cuticle and make it look shiny and add some softness to it. Now we are going to take a cotton towel, fold the hair system up into the towel, dab it, and it's ready to go. And I have to say, this is one of the easiest systems I've ever had to clean. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below. Don't forget to click those links, follow Lordhair. I hope you enjoyed this video, because I know I did, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye!